Please be seated. On behalf of Western Technical College, I'm pleased to welcome you to the 2023 commencement ceremony, a celebration of Western's 111th year as a college. My name is Roger Stanford, and it's a privilege to serve as the president of Western and preside over this just monumental event. I'm truly honored to be here to this important celebration with everybody. It's also clearly outside Earth Day. It's just a beautiful day outside. And I woke up today to a yard filled with snow. I don't know how your yards were. I wasn't quite expecting that. Hey, but I'll take it. A little bit of sleet on the way in, a little craziness with parking, but thank you all so much for coming. It's just absolutely a wonderful day. And this is so fun, I hope it's all right. Let me see my phone over here. I'm gonna grab a couple of selfies with the students. To get the faculty in there as well. Thank you. I'm a bit of a poster, so I might post that. But really, it is truly just great to be here to celebrate with you and to be with everybody together. Something we couldn't do in 2020, 2021, even 2022 was a little weird yet, so it's feeling really, really good to be in person at this time when so much of your education was in a total disruption while you were going through it. You came through at a really, really strange time in history. So I want to welcome today our graduates. I want to welcome my co-workers. I want to welcome our board members. I want to welcome parents, and siblings, and grandparents, partners, and family members, friends, children of our graduates. I mean, we're just delighted to all be here together. Let me talk a little bit to the graduates. So nice to see you all. You made it. You overcame probably about 500,000 obstacles on your way to this day. Most of them were out of your control. Most of you balanced and are balancing life and family with your studies. You had to find ways to stay fed, stay safe. You had to build a calendar that balanced the work schedule. Most of you worked. Those of you parenting, you had to balance with that. You had to balance college life. And may I add, you had to fit in a little bit of socializing while you were in college. And you did it. And I'm just happy to be with you here to celebrate. As you look to tomorrow, as you look to next week or next month, opportunity is just all around you. It may be hard to believe, especially since many of your roadmaps are so crumpled up the last couple of years. But this is one of the greatest times to graduate in our history. Workforce development in our region says there's 2.4 jobs for every single one of you. Isn't that great news, right? And many of you already have captured that great job that you want, but the opportunity is amazing. You have proven to your instructors you know your stuff, that you know how to learn and how to be resilient, even during a pandemic. So use those skills. Our communities need you. Go help one of our employers in the region. Maybe they need to figure out their next right answer, and you're the person to do that. They need Western graduates. At this time, I want to point out a special group to all of us, and that's our instructors, our great faculty, our honored teachers. They serve a critical role as public servants to help others get into a specialty that they're experts in and passionate about. Students, if I could ask you to do something with me, if the students wouldn't mind standing, if you would stand, and we're going to face this way. And I'm asking you to just give your instructors a round of applause. Please join me. Thank you. You could be seated again. I'm truly grateful to them and their efforts. They help make all of you. And students, when you get a chance and you're out of here and you're running into them in public or in your field, thank them. They are outstanding. Let's get back to you, the graduates. I have a few recognitions I'd like to do, so get a hand free. I'm going to ask you to raise your hand for a few things. I'd like you to raise your hand if you had to work while you're going to college? Put your hand up. Look at that. Put your hand up if you worked pretty much full time while you were in college. If you were probably raising children while also being a student. Yeah, you want for that. How about if you're a single parent while you're doing this? You bet. If you're a first generation college student to your family, raise your hand. How about if you're involved on campus? You did some things as part of a club or student government, something in that area? Yeah, look at that. What if you have things? If you were in your program, you did some community service as part of your program. Who did community service as part of it? Look at that, almost everybody out there. If you participated in an internship or a clinical experience, some experiential learning out on the job with your employers that are out there, put your hands up. And let's be honest on this one. If you considered quitting college, maybe once, maybe more than once, but you stuck with it and you finished today. Who's in that boat? Yeah, it's tough. And finally, my final one I'd like to recognize, if you are active duty, reserve guard, or veteran and served your country, would you please raise your hand? My sincere thank you for your service and for being at Western Technical College. We're a proud veteran-friendly organization, so thank you, service members. Actually, let's give the entire group a round of applause right now for their perseverance and grit. Finally, I celebrate your success at Western and send my best wishes for your future success after graduation. I hope you can get a sense of how monumental graduation is. It's an epic day, and I hope you have time planned with your friends and family to celebrate your accomplishment. So while today we're not going to be shaking hands on stage, I'm excited to personally meet you on stage and welcome you to the Western alumni family. You deserve that, and I want you to know it's a big, big, big deal. So again, I offer my sincere congratulations. You are ready, you have the competence, you've proven that to our great instructors, and they have high standards. So next we're going to hear from 3 people. These are our speakers today. Each year, Western recognizes one of its outstanding students as a student ambassador to serve as a spokesperson for the college at community events. You know, it's their job to help promote the Wisconsin Technical College system and the value of technical education and Western Technical College. Students are chosen based on their academic excellence, their leadership skills, and their community involvement. Last year, our selected student ambassador was unable to give her presentation, so we invited her back here today. So our 2022 recipient is Helena Masheria, and Helena is graduating today from respiratory therapy program, and during her time at Western, she's been active on campus, serving on student government as a student's work study in the student life office, and a peer tutor for other respiratory therapy students. She plans to work in the medical field and then go on to earn a bachelor's degree. Please help me welcome Helena to the stage.
Thank you to everybody that is here today, and to everyone who made this graduation ceremony possible. I am Helena Masheria. I'm a respiratory therapy soon-to-be graduate. This year, I served as Western's 2022-2023 Student Ambassador. I am grateful for this opportunity I have been given to represent Western Technical College System, a standalone college that gives their students every opportunity to succeed. Western is a rewarding place that offers a fulfilling community and career to anyone willing to put in a little hard work and dedication. In my time as ambassador, I have done my best to preach the amazing qualities of Western that I am sure many of us graduates have been fortunate to experience. Hands-on learning experience, real-life application, and lower cost to students. As ambassador, I've gotten a handful of opportunities to speak in interviews and participated in multiple community service learning days, including volunteering for Operation River Watch, initiating planned brush fires for the Boy Scouts of Camp Decorah, and preparing classroom materials for Hamilton Elementary School. Although I might have initially chosen Western because it was the cheapest of the schools I was looking at, and because a high school teacher encouraged me to pick any technical college school so that I would finish schooling with a skill or trade, that is not why I stayed at Western. I'm up here giving this speech today because I made the most of my time at Western through dedication, hard work, and a busy schedule. Over the last 3 years, I have found a work study position in the Student Life Office, became a peer tutor this year, and worked with hundreds of students in the Residence Hall as a community advisor. Western grew to mean so much more to me. I have found a community and a place to call home. As a community advisor, I have learned so many great lessons, including how to handle conflict resolution, how to plan programs and events, how to stand up for my own and others' ideas, and I've continued to grow, as we all should, my communication skills. Being a member of the CA team, I've learned I value when dedication and commitment can cross paths, with spontaneity and fun. Planning a variety of Residence Hall events, meeting people from other neighborhoods, states, and countries, and getting to collaborate with the space and other resource departments have all been such joys of working in the Residence Hall. Over the last few years, I've gotten so many phenomenal opportunities as student events coordinator. I was able to put on a variety of student activities, such as the Hot Chocolate Social, a Mario Super Smash Bros. Tournament, flower bed design, a baseball brats and root beer event, along with many more with the help of the student government executive team and advisor G. Bank. Student events are a vital part of the Western Technical College experience. They connect students from different backgrounds and different programs or interests. As an exec team officer, I got many travel opportunities, including attending a leadership conference in Madison, where we spoke to legislators about open education resources, and attending the National Association for Campus Activities in St. Paul, Minnesota. This afternoon, I received a very special gift from my grandmother. She gave me this angel bear, Beanie Baby. She told me that I was given this angel bear by the nursing and hospital staff while I was fighting for my life as a premature infant in the neonatal intensive care unit 21 years ago. My mother has always called me her miracle baby and encouraged me to put my best foot forward. So I've been dedicated to being active in campus life, always strive for the best grades, and dedicated hours to studying to be a great role model for my siblings. I have 2 sisters and 2 brothers, and know that they each look up to me in their own ways. I hope that my siblings and the peers around me will see what an incredible experience post-secondary education can be when you decide to play an active part of your campus and community. When you decide to simply attend a new event, volunteer for a new cause, or join a club, you can find a hidden talent, learn a new skill, or just discover that you're really bad at something. And that's okay. All it takes is stepping out of your comfort zone. You might even meet some lifelong friends along the way. I've met so many wonderful people at Western that I couldn't possibly thank them all, but I have a few special thank yous that go out to Leah Dernenhuber, Katrina Roeder, Tracy Johnson, Kate Sliz, Emily Erickson, Ron Schleppenhelm, and Jarrett Brandon. I would also like to thank my friends and family for supporting me every step of the way. I couldn't have made it to this stage without you all. Thank you, and congratulations, graduates.